Hey Saggy, Ali from Indigo Ascension. Welcome to your weekly quick read for the week beginning January the 18th. It's been a relatively quiet couple of weeks, but we've been deeply integrating these new frequencies of Aquarius that will take us through till 2023 in many ways, okay? So yeah, it's been relatively quiet the last couple of weeks the last few weeks since December 21st, but this is perhaps the first week where the pond water starts to get shaken up. We have a square happening between Mars and Saturn this week. We also have the Sun moving from Capricorn into Aquarius. Together, it's very much about what did we learn last year with all those Capricorn placements, with all the Capricorn retrogrades, and letting go and surrendering these new structures into Aquarius, because we know on fundamental levels things needed to shift in us within our environments. We had to make decisions differently. We had to really look at our perceptions in a whole new way. Subconscious drives, whatever the case may be. So I've broken it down for the zodiacs this week, Saggy, to identify what area of life this might be happening for you guys. Now, of course, all of the zodiacs are different, but when it comes to this Mars and Saturn square in the sky, we cannot ignore it. It's like a lightning bolt. It is front and center. It could certainly feel like tension. It could certainly make tempers rise. But the more we are empowered as empaths, the less we are going to feel disempowered and burdened by our empathy, yeah? We know what to expect. And certainly to respond is a hell of a lot different than it is to react. And that's what these quick reads are all about. It's about the preparedness. It's about the getting ready. It's about knowing that this is coming up. And you know what? When I know, I'm able to pretty much transform all challenges into opportunities. All right, Saggy? So this is happening within your 6th house. You might experience this square energy, this frustration energy, this lightning bolt energy within your 6th house, your daily routine, your service work, how you spend your days, your health, all right, might also there might be something here in relation to how you're spending your days and how that's good for your health when it comes to the work environment you find yourself in. You might have a lightning bolt moment when it comes to these themes and this area of your life. It is about the routine. Abundance is at play. This concept of abundance is an influence. There's something about courage that's asking you to really grab the reins here to move forward, because what does it mean for you right now, Saggy, to experience a victory and get clear? Okay, because look, it's further still. There's this 0 point field, this whole new beginning. I feel like in many ways, Saggys, this week gives you an aha moment about your day-to-day routine, how it's being used, okay, in many ways. I want you to rewind the clock to last year with a lot of that heavy Capricorn placement, conjunctions, retrogrades. It was affecting your 2nd house, your house of possessions, finances. It certainly is a money house and a material house, yes. But I want to look at it from deeper soul levels. When we're looking at possessions, what is mine to possess? What am I possessing and taking with me that is mine to carry? I could look at how that goes through generations. I can look at how that impacts empaths within connections and relationships. So take it however it resonates. But yeah, 2nd house is primarily the money house. It is material possessions, what I possess, what is mine to possess, what I'm building for self. You might have a lightning bolt moment this week in 6th house energies. Again, I wanted to rewind you back to your 2nd house placements last year. What was it that you mastered, decided that you may or may not have acted on? Because there's something here about the day-to-day routine, the service that you play, how your daily routine services you, what you would choose to do as far as a service role. There's a lot of love energy here. The 2 of Cups have shown up, the Sun and the 10 of Cups. This is like your aha moment. Perhaps you want to spend more time at home. Perhaps you want to spend more time within deep love connections. Maybe a new connection has really given you, is shaking up your 6th house routine. I might be connecting into Sagittarians that have started and embarked on a new connection that feels very much like commitment, like material, a lot of amazing emotions and, love and reciprocity here. And it fundamentally shifts up your day-to-day routine and how you spend your day. I could literally be connecting in to Sagittarians that connect in with sixth house energy by identifying what they'd like to do for a job. And that emotional satisfaction is very important for them when it comes to how they want to spend their days in a job. And I'm not just doing a job for money, which would have been mastered last year. And emotional fulfillment would be a victory for me. All right, so take it however it resonates. Really strong energy here when it comes to the tarot, as far as you experiencing amazing aha moments in your day-to-day. I want to bring you back to home and health, bring you back to your health as well, because the sixth house does rule health. When your emotions are okay, vitality is good. Yeah, quite practically speaking. What is it about the courage card where you need to embrace courage to shift and create this infusion of emotional happiness and vitality in your day-to-day, whether it means in the job you're doing day-to-day, in the home life environment you want to create, what needs to become crystal clear within you, Saggy, so that you can experience that whole new beginning. Okay, there's the zero field that is coming up for you when it comes to experience a victory. I feel there's a bigger story at play. I want to take you back to last October. I also want to take you back to your birthday season in November, and more importantly, how this story continues into July this year with the Chariot card showing up. All right, you might be connecting into a Leo. You might have those placements in your chart. You might be connecting into a Cancer. You might have those placements in your chart. There's a beginning here. All right, and I feel like the next air season, as this sun moves from Capricorn into Aquarius, you're knowing there's a whole new beginning at play. Okay, in the realms of sixth house, emotional fulfillment, vitality, feeling driven by emotional fulfillment desires. Okay, and how you mastered this last year in second house themes. All right, Saggy, hope you got something out of that. That was your quick read for the week of January. By all means, if you would like to book a personal reading for yourself, you can do so at the Indigo Ascension shop in the link above, where you can find a range of intuitive reading products, distant healings, astrology products as well, including that 2021 intuitive astrology forecast tailored uniquely to you and your natal chart, to discover how to best make the most of the planetary transit that this year offers us all. All right, Saggy, have an amazing week. Until next time, take care.